Hey guys, it's Otti again. I'm here at the Beds in the Attic Festival in Morecambe in England. Besides me are two members of the band Mark and Moon. Hi, first of all.
Hello.
Hi. Mark and Moon, you are playing here tomorrow, but we were talking today because it was just time for this and we said, okay, let's do it. To the people outside that don't know you yet, can you tell your names and your part in the band?
My name is Mark Sale. I'm the lead singer.
I'm Phil Reynolds. I do production stuff, play guitar, try and make his ideas into
reality.
And what's the idea behind all this? What was the core idea when you started the band?
When I started the band, it was really an offshoot of a different band I was in called Slow Decay. And there were certain songs that were inappropriate for that band.
The others didn't like them.
The others didn't like them. So I recorded them anyway, and luckily...
Who recorded them?
Okay, you recorded them. We recorded them. And luckily Andy from Cold Transmission picked up on it, of our single electronic, and he liked it so much he asked us to sign to the label, which is really good.
Yeah, no. We know Andy and Susie.
They're great.
They're friends
They
from
are
us.
Hi Andy and Susie, by the way.
Hi Andy, Susie.
And they will be really happy to see that we do this interview, I know. And when was this? When did you start
This
this
was
project?
2019. Yeah, the autumn of 2019 is when it really took off, and we started practicing. I think it was every Thursday, wasn't it? Every Thursday in Phil's home studio, and then it morphed and became a bigger thing, and we recorded the album, the first album, Refer.
Which is essentially demos,
Yeah,
really.
it's essentially demos, but they're very well done demos, I think.
I'd like to think so,
Yeah.
I like them.
But and then it moved to, so we were doing Mondays and Thursdays as well. So we've got a little bit more continuity, a little bit more
Movement, I suppose.
Yeah. So we're not waiting week on week for the next thing. We're constantly evolving, which is one of the things we like to try and express through the music. We want to pay homage, obviously, to our influences and all the people who have come before, but we still want to move the music forwards.
Well, there's no point staying in the same place, is there? It's boring. And luckily, I mean, it's like we were saying about Refer was essentially demos. Old Blood was pretty much written from about the second song, written top to toe as an album, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
It was just a case of, oh, we've got a thing here, and so he goes away and writes more songs for the thing, and that was the thing. I think that showed us what we can do.
Yeah, Old Blood, the sophomore album, was certainly what projected us further, and it was certainly the thing that led us to believe in what we could do a lot more.
Yeah, it moved on from just being some songs to actually something we wanted to say. Both fairly political. It's fairly easy to guess which side we're on. and I think Old Blood accomplished that. And people heard it, and
people really liked it, which was very gratifying.
So you're really a political band? Is it like this? Or?
No, we're not a political band. We're a band with politics.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Tell me the difference.
I don't necessarily include politics in my lyrics all the time, but when I do, it's overtly stating what we are.
Yeah.
And that is, we're a band who believes in human decency, and a band who are against war.
We're massive lefties.
Massive lefties.
to put it easily.
Trump hates you.
Oh yeah, Trump.
Me either.
Trump,
so.
He can. Anyway.
Yeah, Trump will be trying to get our membership from Antifa revoked or something.
Yeah.
The man's an idiot.
Yeah. Good luck with that, you orange fascist.
Yeah.
But I think it's at the end of the day, in my mind, we're still trying to be a pop band.
Yeah, we are.
You know that there's
We're writing pop songs that are dark, and that's
Pop Noir.
Hence Pop Noir, which is our latest album. And
I burped.
oh, don't do that.
I was trying not to draw attention to it.
Oh, right, okay.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway,
We had a good run.
we had a good one. Pop Noir is basically a lot of songs we wanted to do and pay tribute to that sort of late 70s, early 80s dark wave scene and post-punk scene, and really get in the nitty-gritty, but also drag it screaming and kicking into the 21st century. And I think we've accomplished that.
We're children of our influences, definitely.
Yeah.
And you can... I mean,
You
some of
hear
it's
the
very
influence,
obvious
some
on
of
the
it's
album,
very
but
obvious. And Pop Noir itself, if anyone's ever listened to New Order,
Circa
they'll
83,
understand.
yeah.
Circa 83, they'll go, yes, I see what they're trying to do there.
it's bound to... you can hear the Chameleons, you can hear the Bunnymen, Joy Division,
Simple Minds.
Sisters of Mercy, Simple Minds.
Yeah.
So much of that stuff, and it seems pointless to try and hide it. You know, so much of the scene is influenced by... I mean, if goth bands said, Sisters of Who, you wouldn't believe them. It's just a case of, we love these bands, we don't want to ape them,
No.
but there's a reason we love them, and we want to have some of that.
And
Basically.
we even have the cliche here now, our friend, what's his name again?
Boney.
Boney, yeah.
Boney. 'Cause he's
But not Boney M.
Oh,
No.
not Boney.
God, my mum loved Boney M.
Oh, never mind.
PTSD.
By the rivers of...
Shut up! You're sacked again.
Oh.
You're gonna sit on the naughty step if you're not careful. Stuff I have to put up with. We've known each other for about 35 years, so
Yeah, we...
And that's you don't
it's always like that.
fulfill the cliches of being sad goth. Probably
No,
not.
no, not really. I don't necessarily believe those cliches. I think goths that I've met generally are some of the most happy, enthusiastic, optimistic, nice people
yeah.
that you'll ever meet. So the whole sad, miserable goth thing, I don't meet many people like that.
No, especially at something like this. You know, the optimism and the flat-out niceness of basically everybody here. You know,
It takes your breath
amazing.
away.
Yeah.
It's really, really
The way we're treated as a
encouraging.
band.
Yeah, it's really encouraging and restores your faith in humanity.
I mean, we're essentially just a couple of guys from the Isle of Man, and you walk in here and you feel like a bit of a star. You know, backstage catering, or Mike and Donald look after you. It's, you know, you're made to feel part of something, and it's amazing. You know, absolutely fantastic.
And have you been here before? For sure. Isle of Man is not that far, I think.
It's not. Well, in terms of Morecambe, we played Bats in the Attic 2 years ago, and we were the first band on the Friday.
Okay.
And that was terrifying, and I think we pulled it off fairly well.
We did.
We're really happy with that.
Yeah.
And then
the audience seemed to like it, so that's good. That's my measure.
Yeah.
If the audience like it, we're sorted.
and people said nice things, and then
Yeah.
my wife and I have started coming to Corrosion Festival and this as a regular. In fact, we were booked to come to this festival, and then 3.5 weeks ago, Mike got in touch and said one of the bands has dropped out. Would you fancy filling in? Because the album's out this weekend. Today, in fact, and you could play something for us. And so stupidly we went, yeah, okay, without thinking about what it entailed. We're not. The studio is our natural home. I think that's fair to say, isn't it?
We're more of a studio band than a live band.
But I think somebody can ramp it up when he needs to.
Well, you know.
Hopefully, anyway. That's what I'm relying on.
Yeah, we will see. And I've never seen you live before, so we have to do something cool tomorrow.
Hopefully,
We will try.
We will try.
Endeavour to do something cool.
If nothing else, we'll give it 100% anyway. We'll do.
Yeah.
Our
And music's
absolute best,
subjective. You can like it, you can loathe it, as long as you feel something. I think that's
that's it.
that's the main takeaway.
Be good, be bad, never be average.
Yeah.
And let's talk about this festival more. So you like it, you know Mike and Donna. The other bands, are there some bands you are looking forward to see live?
I mean, Ghost Dance. Obviously, they were sounding
Denkum
fantastic at
Silence,
soundcheck.
Spiritual Bat.
Vort, Nort,
Nort.
are they called?
Nort.
Are they first on tonight?
No, tomorrow.
No, tomorrow
really
they're
looking
on.
forward to them. Eternal Decay.
Chaos Bleak.
Chaos Bleak, of course. Chaos Bleak are friends of a friend of ours who died a couple of months ago. So we want to get to Raz. We want to get together with them and have a tribute to our mate Raz. And there's a little tribute to him in our set as well, if everything works out, if the technology works out.
Technology works, and I remember.
Yeah, well, if you don't remember the technology, you'll do it. The technology works.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so we're sorted. We don't have a good record with particular technology on stage. But this, we've tried to foolproof this and make it as simple as possible, so...
We're hoping, fingers crossed, everything goes well.
Because various members of the band couldn't make it because of the short notice. So there are 3 band members who couldn't make it. Five piece, aren't we?
Yeah.
So 3 members who couldn't make it. So we've pulled our pal Kieran, who's been involved with us from day one, pulled him in on bass, and he's learnt the entire set in 3 weeks. And then, luckily, we've been able to pull the backing tracks together. So hopefully it'll be different. The last few gigs we've done as a 5-piece, and it's been very energetic and
very energetic, much more post-punk than Darkwave, because we were relying more on the live instruments rather than backing tracks. But we work well with backing tracks, so
as long as we can hear them. Oh God,
we'll be fine.
This is the panic setting in now. It's just
but it's tomorrow. Today you don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to worry
panic.
about tomorrow today.
Yeah,
stronger dark fruit for easing your panic.
Or Carlsberg.
Exactly.
It's beer.
But it's sort of half panic and half excitement. I just want to get up there and do it and see what it feels like at volume.
Totally.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's the Frank Zappa thing, the disgusting stink of a too loud electric guitar. Now that's my idea of a good time.
Yeah.
And that's can't stand Zappa, but that's such a great quote.
I like Zappa.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Sure.
Catholic Girls was monumental.
He's sacked again. That's 3 times.
In one interview.
Exactly.
God.
Shocking. Can't take him anywhere.
I'm not that into Zappa. I know a few songs, but not much.
He's overrated.
I don't like overly technical music, which is probably because I'm not overly technical. I can wire a studio together, but ask me to play 3 chords in a row, and that's what the effects pedals are for.
So more punk then.
In attitude, yeah. I mean, I grew up listening to Ultravox, OMD, very, very much early 80s synth stuff, and then Jesus Mary Chain happened, and Psycho Candy just pulled the rug away from everything else. So somewhere between that, something I like the coldness and precision, but then I like the lunacy, as well. You know, somebody like the Stooges or something like that, or
Magazine.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's talk about trends. I've seen you have been talking to Carsten in the backstage.
Yeah,
So
Carsten's brilliant.
can we
Lovely
expect
guy.
you coming to Germany?
Oh, we hope
would
so.
love to.
We hope so.
We would love to.
We were supposed to be playing the Cold Transmission Festival last year.
No, it wasn't
Or
last
was it the
year,
year
mate. I think it was 22, mate.
And we had to pull out because we live on the Isle of Man, and the ferry company there, the amount they charge is ridiculous, and we just couldn't afford it. It was more expensive to get off the island to the UK than it was to get from the UK to Germany.
Okay.
And so we were meant to be playing in Cologne for that, and we just couldn't pull it together. And obviously, Andy and Susie don't have quite the budget to pay thousands and thousands for us to come over there. And I think we were only 2 albums and an EP in then, weren't we? So we wouldn't have been the biggest draw for them anyway. So yes, we want to play in Germany. We really do. And we would love to play Dark Skies. I mean, that'd be amazing.
Yeah,
but
that's a dream.
That is the dream. We would absolutely love that. There seems to be a real community over there.
Yeah, sure. We are there every year. It's one of our home festivals, so to say.
No,
There's something great about. I mean, that's I suppose what this is for us now.
Feeling.
Yeah, family.
Yeah, that you walk into an area and you just go, yeah, I'm home now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally, yes. And maybe can you tell me something about the Isle of Man? Because funny thing is, we didn't know much about the Isle of Man before. We knew it existed.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks ago, I think we have done some zapping on the TV and came to some festival in France about Celtic music. And there also have been Manx people, for example.
In Lorient.
L'Orient.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me? What's so special about your home?
Well, it's a very beautiful island. It's like Scotland in miniature. If you shrunk Scotland down, you get the Isle of Man. It's got hills rather than mountains, but it's still got the rolling hills and the heather, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's not a lot to do there.
Okay.
It's what did you say is where music goes to die?
Yeah. I have opinions. I shall remain silent on them.
Yeah, he doesn't like the Isle of Man, but I do. I love it. It's my home.
It's unique.
It's certainly unique. It's got this sort of mystical energy about it, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but it does have this draw. There are a lot of people that pop over for 6 months work contract and then mean to go back, end up staying.
Happens a lot.
And it happens a lot. It's a big draw. It's low crime, virtually no crime.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful place. So.
And for 2 weeks every year, motorbikes go 180 mile an hour through small villages.
Yeah.
That's the TT races, which are worldwide known, and that's an insane time.
Yeah.
It's absolutely.
The island's population doubles in that time. From 80,000 to 160,000, 150, 160,000.
And it's
so
streets you would normally walk or drive along will have these bikes going through them, like say 180, 200 mile an hour, past residential houses. It's absolutely bonkers, and it is fantastic. It is amazing to see. It's a strange place.
Yeah.
It's full of little communities. I mean, we live. Unfortunately, in the main town, Douglas. Jenny and the Manx Punks, yeah,
Jenny
absolutely.
And the Manx Punks, yeah.
There's a really healthy punk scene there, which is sort of spearheaded largely by one of our friends, who's done so much work to make the scene safe for young LGBTQ kids. I mean, we only legalised homosexuality 30 years ago, something like that. But then we were the first part
nation
of Britain to actually legalise gay marriage.
Yeah.
So it's
peaks and troughs, mate.
Peaks and troughs. But yeah, no, there's a thriving LGBTQ community, largely because in part of the Manx Punks thing, I think, and that they are brilliantly inclusive and brilliantly enthusiastic, and they've included us old farts sort of tangentially into it, which is really nice. You know, these people are 40 years younger than me. I'm astonishingly old, and that part of it is brilliant. And there's a couple of friendly landlords.
Oh yeah,
Andy and Liam. Who are very welcoming and let these kids grow up. So there's hints of things changing and hints of
there's hints of things coming through and things making headway, which is good.
And then the Arts Council again are fantastic and encouraging.
Isle of Man Government Arts Council, they've paid for us to come across here.
Yeah.
And so you know, when the government's behind the arts can thrive, can flourish.
Yeah.
And I think it's really. I do apologise. I should have been switched off.
Oh, bad form.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not going to sack him again. 4 times is enough. But yeah, it is. The arts are so important, and not just our art. You know, I think it's so easy to get blinded and blinkered, isn't it? Oh, we do the music, we do the original music. That's the important stuff. But we have friends who are artists from all manner of directions, and then I mean, you've got Joe Locke from the island, who's he's gone to Hollywood now, pretty much, hasn't he?
Actor.
He's a young actor who came from the Isle of Man. He starred in Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
And he was at the Emmys last week, you know. So we've got people showing that can happen. You know, if the arts are supported, and the island is, like I say, I'm not a fan of the place, where it's such an artistic place. It really is.
It is an artistic haven.
Absolutely, and it seems to inspire maverick artists amazingly. It really doesn't. It's such a musical place. There's a quote from the 1790s or something, which is, "The Manx are an idle and slovenly race, much given to drinking and addicted to the music of the fiddle."
Yeah.
Which is a wonderful thing. Got somebody else in.
Some random person always walks in. Somebody once said in the interview.
I'd like to think it's always the same person. And that's all they
He's
do.
been there all the time.
Yeah. The interview pressure. Cool. Great. And I think we have lots of material. How long did we talk then?
21.
But you mentioned... I didn't talk much, but it's cool.
Sorry.
You mentioned your new album is out today. What's the name again?
Pop Noir.
Pop Noir.
We should have brought a copy to Wave, shouldn't we?
We should have brought a copy.
Yeah, I got some from
From Andy
Dark Side Covers, and I had it here.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
This is a good way to promote, yes. But to come to an end slowly, so what was important to you to make this one the perfect, best new Mark Moon record that ever came out?
There's a story in that. After we made Old Blood, the next album was going to be Pop Noir. Mark had the idea and the vague concept, and a lot of the songs were written. And then I think after Old Blood we were sort of a bit at a loss, because we made this album and it's just like, well, that's what we wanted to do. And when you do that, you just think, right,
what do we do now?
What do we do now? What do we say now? Because that sets our worldview out, makes the album we want. It's got the stupid big rock pop stuff, it's got the electronic stuff, it covers all the bases, and we go, right, okay, we've done this. We didn't know we could. And so we wrote and wrote, and my brother came in as well and helped, and get well soon, George.
Yeah.
He's even older than me though, so I mean, he's probably on the way out. That's going to be really tasteless if he dies in the week, isn't it?
It is.
I'll play at his funeral. So Resist, the next album, started to take shape, and Pop Noir sort of got
Put on a back burner.
But well, Lux Vindicte first, the EP, we did 6-track EP. And then we did Resist, and that got reviewed brilliantly.
Didn't sell as
although it
well.
could have sold better, so
Yeah.
feel free to buy it. It's on lovely purple vinyl. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And we then went back to look at Pop Noir, because Mark was insistent. And we whittled down the tracks that we had, wrote a couple of others, and it sort of, I think there was a night
It just came.
we were sitting there and it was like all of a sudden
we realised we had an album.
got an album.
Yeah. And it's a wonderful thing. The album's I like to think, a great collection of work. It's one of the things I'm easily the most proud of. And the songs are absolutely infectious.
Hopefully,
Absolutely
anyway.
infectious.
Although one of them might or might not have a chorus, we'll leave that up to the listener.
Yeah.
We're still not sure.
We're not
We
sure.
like it. We're playing it tomorrow, so that's okay. But yeah, it's just trying to do our best. That's all that album is. There's no overarching themes. It's just trying to do our best, really. And
We hope that carries across.
yeah, I'm happy with it anyway. Sonically, it's the best one we've ever done.
Yeah.
And I even got to write a couple of songs on it. So
You did.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. And you'll be hearing 2 of them tomorrow, I think. Is it
Yeah,
2?
two, 2 of your songs.
Yeah.
Which are your songs?
The Crack and 10 A Kiss Before Dying.
The Kiss Before Dying.
So our opener and our 3rd song tomorrow,
Yeah.
I think. Except hopefully it'll be in time and in tune as opposed to the way we've done them with the band. So, but we will see. We will see. It's
I'm sure it'll be fine.
yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm allowing myself to chill out a bit, but because of strong boat of dark fruits.
Behave.
Just trying to get a sponsorship.
You won't get a sponsorship that way.
I don't want to deliver papers into my pension age.
Yeah, but that'd be funny.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay.
I need some sponsorship as well.
Yeah.
Because I just have to come over more and more to England to have such cool interviews. Great. So, but let's come to an end now. So, but what are the next steps? What's coming after this festival? What are you doing?
Well, we are working on the next album. How much do we say?
because we haven't mentioned this to Andy and Susie yet. We have 11 songs pretty much written and recorded. It just this fell out of us completely.
Yeah.
And we're hoping, because Pop Noir hasn't been released on vinyl, and understandably, and so we're thinking if the next album is likely to be released on CD, we're looking at taking advantage of that. And there are, if you're right in thinking, Old Blood, basically, we knew it was going to be on vinyl, so we had to be careful about it and make it fit. When you've got 80 minutes, you can play with it a bit. And so far, we're up to about 55 minutes of material, and I think it's absolutely stormy.
Oh yeah,
I think it's absolutely superb
absolutely
stuff.
Stunning, but never mind that, because Pop Noir's out today.
Pop Noir's out today, yes. Yeah. Don't talk about the next album, talk about this album. From www.coldtransmission.de, I think, possibly.
Yeah, and http://markymoon1.bandcamp.com.
You don't need to see the HTTP stuff.
Do I not?
No.
Alright, well, there you go.
I worked in tech for 4 years, that's all I know. I wasn't very good. Don't ask me to fix your server. Really, don't. I couldn't even identify it in a room.
I can set up a website, but that's all.
I've never been able to. Completely HTML blind. Cannot do it.
Yeah, okay. I've done all my stuff myself, my websites.
Yeah. Cool.
But back to you, and we talked about this, and do you have some message, some greetings to the audience?
Hi there from Marky Moon. We just want to say thank you to everyone that's ever bought anything from us, and anyone that wants to buy anything from us. We really, really appreciate it. And if we can, we'll be out and about and play in Europe sooner than you know it. So keep on the lookout for us, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
And okay, Ringo. And thanks to everybody who's thanks to everybody who supported us as well.
Yeah.
The friends, the family, the band members who can't be here. We'd list them all, but we'd never get finished.
Long, yeah.
And thank you for
Thank
you very much for this.
It's
amazing. It's amazing. It's still weird to think people want to do that. It's very strange.
I will do it always again.
Oh,
So it was cool.
in a heartbeat. Do it again tomorrow afternoon.
Lots of fun, and we'll bring some more beers and strongbows together.
Sounds good.
Strongbow for all your medical needs. Caution, may not be a medicine. Boney tried it.
Boney tried it.
It really didn't help.
People check out. Cheers.